I tap it off.
What up, everybody?
What's up, guys?
What's up? We're gonna let everybody join on in here. And then in 2 minutes, right at 6 o'clock, new time, new normal. We're gonna start episode 15. Is this 15?
15.
15. I don't know what that means. We've had a good day. We've had a great day.
Yeah.
What's going on? Got lots of peeps
busy
on. I'm glad we got this
Monday.
new time going. It was about a 50-50 split
Yes.
on should we do it, should we not.
And
But
we're sorry, we know but like no matter what time we put it at, one part of the world is not going to be able to see it.
Yeah.
But I promise you, I'm going to take all the episodes and put them up on our YouTube so you can watch them
right on
afterwards.
YouTube, just right up into YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Elizabeth? What's up, Say Maria?
Blah, blah.
What's up, Potion Dust?
Well,
Yeah,
today
Sarah.
we have wow, there's tons today.
There is. We got a bunch of people here.
Hi, guys.
So we wanted to start the week off with some fitnessness.
Yes.
Had a great workout this morning. I noticed I did chest. I did chest. Oh, my shoulder's so sore. We'll announce him when we get going live officially in 1 minute. But Eric, the trainer, who we'll talk about it with him, changed my physique. He really started me off on this path of gains. As a trek, long and arduous road towards
It's a
Gain
long
City.
and arduous road
But-
of feeding this beast.
It's
He eats 14 meals a day.
Ah,
I
so
need
worth it.
everybody to know. You're blocking my
worth
light.
it. Oh, 6 o'clock.
Oh. Also, he's one of the most happiest and inspiring
Yeah.
people. So it's a great way to start your Monday.
For sure. Well, since it is 6 o'clock, it is our new time. We're going to start it off right now. Welcome to episode 15 of Home with James and Caitlin. I am not Caitlin.
I am definitely not James.
Yeah, she said that in a kind of a hateful way, but I know she
No,
means
I
it
mean,
from love.
mwah.
That's all right. I'm glad I'm not you. Honestly, I like being a dude. What? I love being a dude. Don't dude shame me.
I would never.
Okay.
Mwah.
Anywho, my boy Eric, the trainer, is joining us today as our special celebrity guest because first of all, he changed my physique. He got me into working out. He actually approached me a long time ago. I was training at a place called XMA, learning backflips and stuff. And he went, hey, I think you could do even better as an actor and musician if you were to widen out your back and put on a little muscle. And he helped me along my way. And to this day, I still go work out with him whenever I get back to normal.
Well, and we zoomed with him.
We did. Let me see if he's jumped on in here, and we can add him on in. There he is, Eric the trainer.
The trainer.
Fitness questions, have him ready because he is one of the industry leaders in training. Yo. What's up, buddy?
How's it going, man?
I like your mane and your lion.
Well, thanks. I am from Maine, and I want your viewers to know I'm not lying today.
Ooh, that was clever.
So for those of you who have never met Eric the trainer, meet my trainer, my dear friend. He's quite honestly, as you can tell, the most energetic, optimistic, positive person I've ever met.
Always.
And for the 10 years I've known you, nothing's changed there, man.
Well, thanks, man. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm ready to answer any questions that your viewers have about health, fitness, exercise, diet, and sleep.
I love it. So, guys, we'll be paying attention to the comments right there. So ask away. But I'll start off on one thing. We've just taken the last week to really hone in on our diet. The month before in quarantine, we've been training every day, but, letting the diet go to some of those frozen pizzas and all that.
A lot of frozen pizzas.
But even in just a week of keeping our carbs just around the workout, before and after, and then no carbs after that, both of us have toned up so much.
For sure.
Awesome. You guys look great to me.
Thanks, man. Thank you. How have your workouts been? So also, guys, if you don't know, Eric does workouts multiple times a day on Zoom for free right now. Can you tell the viewers about that?
Yes, we started doing online workouts, and we invited people to join us. And the crowds got so large that we started inviting celebrity guests, including James Maslow.
Yeah.
And it's been a lot of fun. Tomorrow we have your friend Patrick Schwarzenegger joining us at 10 o'clock in the morning Pacific Standard Time. And it's been a lot of fun, man. And then on Wednesday we have Kai Green, one of the cast members from Stranger Things.
How
Nice.
cool.
Yeah,
All right,
it's been great.
A couple of questions here. One person's asking a great ab workout you'd recommend. And another person said, what's the best thing to eat after an intense workout?
Oh, great questions. Well, to answer the first question, when it comes to abdominals, you have to realize that the abdominals have a trigger, meaning the chin is the trigger for the abdominals. So if you're doing an abdominal exercise, some trainers will actually tell you to pretend there's an apple under your chin, but we don't do that in Hollywood. We actually keep the chin closer to the chest. By dropping the chin closer to the nose, you can do crunches, you can do flutter kicks, you can do leg lifts where your feet are in a V, and you will feel the abdominal really work. It's terrific. And having abs are great, but abs are made in the kitchen, as James will tell you. And so staying away from starchy carbohydrates,
really are.
Pasta, cereal, those types of things, if we get rid of them and instead we have water-based carbohydrates, fresh fruits and vegetables, the darker the color, the better. That's a much better thing to do.
Love that. So yeah, when I'm dieting down, or just in my regular everyday diet, we try and eat as many leafy greens, you know, dark greens, asparagus, broccoli, broccolini,
protein,
and then a lot of protein, right? If you want to, whether you want to gain muscle or just maintain health, protein's a pretty essential part of your diet, right?
And I guess if you're like vegan or something, you have to incorporate either lots and lots and lots of vegetables or extra protein through like smoothies and stuff.
Absolutely. You know, I am not a vegan, nor am I a vegetarian, but because I was on tour last summer and the summer before with Def Leppard, and a lot of those guys are, I ate more vegan food than I've ever had in my life. Now, it's delicious, but, you know, the feeling of being satisfied after a meal, for me, wasn't there.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell your viewers that there are actually 3 levels of protein. So if you think about all the viewers that are on this call right now, there's almost 400 people. For those viewers that want to gain muscular size and be big and strong like James, I would say you should have whole eggs and steak, beef, meatloaf. Beef and whole eggs are incredible. That's right. If you want to stay where you are and maintain the good looks that you have, chicken and turkey are great. But chicken and turkey are not necessarily the best thing for weight loss. If you want to be sleeker, if you want to be leaner and more elongated, if you want to lose weight, the 3 best things are tuna, pole-caught tuna, wild-caught salmon, and egg whites.
Oh, yeah. That's every time I've dieted down for a cover, that's what it is. It's usually like a white fish and egg whites. My whole diet is white and then asparagus. That's pretty much what it is.
I mean, that's basically like the full-on model diet if you're like needing to get down, and then you can maintain.
Yeah. But that's a key, man. I mean, so people are asking more questions. We'll get to them. One of them is about losing love handles and toning your lower back, which I want your advice on too.
Yeah.
But I think just something to keep in mind is that once you get your body to where you want it to be, or even get it closer, your body naturally is going to revert back to that state if you keep it there, what, you say 90 days?
90 days, yeah. We call it your residency. It's almost like moving your house. If you live on the north side of town and you move to the west side of town, you might instinctually, on occasion, drive to the north side of town and say, wait a minute, I have a different place. That's the way your body is. So if you have walked around for a long time, let's say at 175, and suddenly you work hard and you get down to 150, we want you to stay at 150 at that new weight, your new residency for 90 full days, and then your body knows that's where it lives.
Right on. Nice. Love that.
For 3 months.
3 months.
3 months. And 3 months seems like a long time. But guys, think about this. Really we've already been in quarantine for almost half of that time.
Yeah.
We're in for our 6th week of quarantine now. So that's halfway through.
That's in LA. Some places have been in this for months.
Yeah, no joke. So 3 months is nothing. And I implore you guys, take this time to find a new routine, you know, home workouts and diet. Instead of going the opposite way, we're going to gain weight and sit around, then it's going to be so much tougher to start afterwards versus you could start even stronger and more prepared after this.
Absolutely.
I think one of the big questions that even I have struggled with is how to lose love handles. Because for girls, that's where, like, even me, I'm so little, but, like, I carry a little bit of weight right there.
Yeah, that's the first place my fat goes.
All right, well, I'm going to give you my exclusive love handle, get out of here secret. And that is move it and it will change. So if you look at your body and you see parts of your body that you wish would be different, we have to make sure that you move it. My favorite exercise for getting rid of love handles, especially here on the side on women, is not a hydrant where your leg is going up and down to the side here. It's actually coming up and having the knee touch the shoulder. If you find yourself on all fours and lift the knee up so it touches the shoulder, you will feel a little bit of a traffic jam on the side of your body. That's that region being moved. And if you move it, it'll change. We call them waist busters. So if you want to make your waist smaller, it must move. Move it and it'll change.
Love that.
Love that.
And I see some people, this is a good question because I've asked you this question about 1,000 times over the last decade. People are asking about protein shakes and are they good for you? Are they bad for you? Eric has taught me that real food is always the best, and I agree with that. But I have to say that I've had a lot of success having protein shakes as supplemental calories. When I'm not getting enough, I think it's better to get it from a protein shake and a lean protein, somewhere you know it came from a good place, a good source, than to go and have like a Snickers bar, right? That's not going to do much for you.
I think you're absolutely right. My first choice is for all of you to eat real food. The most beautiful women on the planet, the most dashing men, they eat real food. However, James is right. If you find yourself in a pinch or if you're so busy you don't have time to eat food, protein shakes can be good as long as you're not drinking something that your body is rejecting. Some people are lactose intolerant, and so when they drink a whey protein, it actually gives them a stomach ache, and it's kind of a big drag.
See, that happened with casein. When I tried casein, it made my stomach hurt so badly I can't do it.
I totally agree. I totally agree. So make sure you find a delicious protein shake that your body can actually utilize and that you digest well. That being said, you better eat real food or this lion's going to come and bite you.
He eats lots of real food.
Lots of real food. Yeah, we go through quite a lot of meat and veggies in this household.
So
well, then I'm going to come over and visit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, you know, actually, I'll ask you this more offline, but so I rated my CrossFit gym. So luckily I have like barbell and bumper plates and a little rack, and I'm getting great workouts every day with it. But in the next month or so, they're probably going to take the equipment back. I'm looking to build like a garage gym. So anyways, I'll talk to you offline if you have any suggestions, because it's so tough to find all this equipment now.
Oh, dude, I got you covered. All the guys that I know in the fitness business all contacted me as soon as the crisis hit, and they said, Eric, don't forget, we sell home gym equipment. I'm like, don't worry. And a lot of my clients have called me saying, I'm going to set up a home gym, and I refer them to these different guys. Some of them are in your area where you live. So
dude, I love it. I'll call you after this, and we'll have a quick chat about it.
Awesome, man.
All right, guys, what are the questions you have? Seriously, you don't...
I saw someone say, what's the best way to keep up your metabolism? I think for me, it's eating regularly. Oh, like, yeah. I eat 6 times a day, small meals, but it might be different for everybody.
You know, some people, for whatever reason, genetically, they have a sort of a slow metabolism. What I recommend those people do, if you feel like you have a slow metabolism, is in the morning specifically, I want you to wake up, I want you to use the restroom, maybe brush your teeth, and then I want you to exercise right then and there on an empty stomach. It's actually, even if you took a walk for between 20 to 45 minutes, first thing in the morning, and you break a sweat, at least you get your metabolism racing.
We've been doing that. We've been doing morning walks every day. And like we already have fast metabolisms, but I can't really work out on an empty stomach because I get sick. Right. But I can do walks.
And okay, walks are great.
Walks are so good. Go on.
If you're with someone like James or any friends, the real key to walking is actually walking backwards, because it takes nearly twice as many muscles for you to walk backwards than it does forward. So if you're with a partner, you could walk backwards in the early morning in the middle of the street. Your partner will make sure that he guides you so you don't hit any parked cars.
I feel like he would let me hit something.
She would hit something whether I try to stop her or not. She's one of the most clumsy people I've ever met. I love you. I adore you. But unsafe for her. I'm sure the rest of you guys will be just fine with this.
I'll tell you, if people are walking backwards first thing in the morning, they come back, they're a little bit sweaty, they haven't eaten yet, they take a shower, they have breakfast, their day is starting and they're way ahead of the curve. Everyone else is sort of crawling out. Where am I? Where am I? And you're in great shape. You've had breakfast. You're showered. Boom.
Love it. Love it. Look at those biceps. Those little pythons over there. Huh?
Come on.
So some really good questions here. People keep asking about abs. And Eric already said abs are made in the kitchen. What that means is it's 90%, if not more, your diet, right? Everybody has abs, but it's how much fat is covering it. Yeah.
Lower abs would be hardest.
But I will add one trick, which is tying right into the walking thing. There's a fitness guy, I'm blanking on his name, that one of my coaches at my CrossFit gym would show me all the time. And he tracks his macronutrients every single day. So everything he eats, carbs, proteins, fats. But sometimes it's like Pop-Tarts, and it's just like food that you wouldn't think is good for you. But he breaks it down to walking 12,000 steps a day. He's like, as long as I get in this roughly 12,000 steps in my regular workouts, I can eat up to like 4,000 calories and not gain an ounce of fat. And I think now that we've been walking a lot more and playing basketball, we just set up a basketball hoop, the extra cardio, just moving your body, helps so much.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I agree with that. I think that's great.
So guys, if you're looking for a way to lose fat, yes, it's your dieting. But instead of sitting on the TV, on the couch and watching TV, for an hour in the afternoon or in the morning, take that time and just walk around. You can put in some music or make a phone call. You can get work done, but just keep moving.
Sit and do like wall squats, like pull out your yoga mat, dumb yoga mat, towel, anything in the house. I mean, even if you can't go outside, literally. Yeah,
many times when we're watching television here in Toluca Lake, where I live, when the commercial comes on, we stand up and then sit down and stand up and sit down. Nice. We're sitting on the couch, we stand up. The whole time the commercials are going, we're doing squats. It's awesome.
Which is so good. And guys, you got to remember, everything adds up.
Everything.
Like my thing is now, so I was doing 50 push-ups a day, just on top of everything before I go to bed. And I just change it back to Eric push-ups, which are the minis. I'm doing 100 minis in the morning and 100 minis at night. And
awesome.
But think about how many that is in the period of a month, right? I mean, it's thousands of extra workout here that I need. So I'm trying to raise my chest per usual. But for you guys, whether it's squats or walking,
squats for me,
it all adds up.
That's awesome. I love it, man.
Well, dude, anything else you want to, any other wisdom and knowledge from your decades of being one of the foremost Hollywood trainers you want to impart on everybody before we jump off?
Absolutely. I just want to say that the very science of change is only 3 things. It's very simple: exercise, diet, and sleep. So ask yourself a question. Can I exercise every day, even a little bit, to break a sweat? Can I eat healthier foods? And maybe let's stop eating around 7 o'clock at night so there's a little time before we go to sleep where your body can digest food and you're not sleeping with a full stomach. It'll help make your waist smaller. And lastly, sleep to me is the most important. Sleep is the only time the body can change. All physical transformation occurs exclusively during slumber. So after a big workout, instead of a protein shake, grab a pillow.
I love that, man. I love that. Well, I miss you, brother. I can't wait to see you, and I can't wait to get a workout in your gym again.
And everybody, don't forget, Eric is offering free Zooms every day.
Thank you guys so much.
EricTheTrainer.com, right? And they can jump in and join classes?
Absolutely. If you want to jump on, go to EricTheTrainer.com. Go to the blog section and click, and you can just join for free. Logan, your pal Logan from Big Time Rush, is our guest on Thursday.
Amazing.
Hey. Well, if you're a Big Time Rush fan, go on Thursday and get a free Zoom, free sweat, and a free FaceTime with Logan.
That's right. Guess how many classes we teach? 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 5.
Eric is also one of the biggest Big Time Rush fans that I know. Seeing as he's been on the road with us before. He's actually toured with us before, man. You're like family. I miss you. I love you. And I can't thank you enough for jumping on and motivating.
Thanks again for having me.
Thanks for hanging out.
All right, brother. See you soon, I hope.
Take care.
No. Stop. The words.
I got it.
You used like an old man.
I clicked end instead of we got it. We fixed it. We fixed it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's okay. That's okay. See what I do with every day? See what I have to put up with? Look at this one. Look at this
one. Oh, so good though.
All right. We're going to guest on a random fan per usual.
Okay.
What day is Logan's thing?
Thursday.
Thursday.
What time
Thursday?
is there? Do it.
10 a.m. I think
10 a.m. 10 a.m.
Pacific
LA
Standard Time. Yeah.
Yes.
Pacific Standard Time.
All right, guys. Who can we get on? Have a question or a thought or whatever. We don't care, really.
Yeah.
Just glad you're here hanging out.
Gotta add in this person.
Cool. Hi, this person.
Yeah.
Waiting for this person.
Random fan. You've been invited. Waiting for the
it's a random, viewer.
Random viewer.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Where are you calling us from?
Orlando,
Florida.
Do you have a question, or do you just want to say hi, or you have anything, any thoughts?
I just want to say hi, see how you guys are doing.
Appreciate it. We're doing good. Honestly, it's been a really good day.
It's been a great day.
How's the weather in Florida?
It was raining earlier. Over in Sanford, there was a tornado warning.
Oh, sounds like Oklahoma.
Classic Florida.
Yeah.
My family's over in Naples, so I try and get out there pretty often, under normal circumstances.
We'll be back out there as soon as this is over.
Yeah. Well, thank you for... Sorry, go ahead.
I actually work over at Disney, so...
Oh, amazing. Well, maybe we'll see you one day at Disney.
We need to do a Disney World trip, for sure.
Disney, hook us up.
Expect that.
Yeah, I work over at Hollywood Studios.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Well, thank you for calling in, and enjoy the rest of your beautiful Monday, and hopefully we're all out of this quarantine so soon.
Yeah, stay safe.
Bye.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
All right, guys, let's bring on one
Let's
more.
do one more. Somebody said, say what's up to Mackenzie. What up, Mackenzie? Which one?
This one, if I can find her.
Got it. We're looking, finding people is like finding a needle in a haystack.
Oh, wow.
Do, 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 do. There's so many.
I'm trying so hard. Okay, I'm just going to bring her on because I know she's...
Yep,
okay.
this one.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to find everybody, but it's hard. There's a lot of requests. I think she's Brazil fan, maybe? Brazil fan.
Brazil? I love Brazil.
I'm pretty sure.
I can't understand any Portuguese because it's slightly different than Spanish. My Spanish is pretty poor.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi.
Are you from Brazil, right?
Yes, I'm from Brazil.
That's what I
Where
thought.
in Brazil?
São Paulo.
Sao
I love
Paulo.
Sao Paulo. I was supposed to play a show there earlier.
I think she was going to come.
I can't wait. I
Yes.
promise you I'm going to get down there and play as soon as all this is over. I miss it so
Yes,
much.
you can find me on Twitter.
Yeah?
Yes. Can I take a screenshot?
Of course.
Oh my God.
You get it? I'm like,
Like, did they freeze? We're just smiling. Would you have any questions for us?
No, I just
just
want
want
to
to say
say
hi.
thank you because you are an inspiration for me. So, thank you.
Well, we
Aw.
appreciate that so much. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for
Thank you
making
so
our
much.
day with that.
Yeah. We love hearing that. Thank you so much.
Well, stay safe, and
Love you.
hopefully after all this is over in the near future,
I want to come to Brazil.
yeah,
so
we'll
bad.
go
I've
down
always
there,
wanted to
play
visit.
some music for you, and get to hang out in person.
I'm hoping.
Yes,
Hopefully.
we're
I
hoping
believe
to.
it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen sooner than later. It's definitely going to happen at some point.
It will, for sure.
Okay.
Hi,
Bye.
darling. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Well, that was your Inspirational Monday with James and Caitlin. Hope you guys... We're losing it. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
That's
all we got.
Really it. That's really it. Bradley, you have a
Tune
question?
in.
Just write your
Oh,
question down.
I have a question. Let's hear it.
I join most
How are we?
days.
We're
How are you?
great.
What's up? That's Sonia. Thank you for joining most days.
Hi.
We're really good. Today's been a good day.
It's been a great
Yeah.
day.
And after this, I'm going to watch We Need to Talk.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to watch it for the second time.
Yep, we got a screener. My new movie, We Need to Talk. It is super funny, super inappropriate. My kind of humor. You guys are going to love it. And I'm going to show it
Hi,
to
Homeowners.
my best friend, Eugene, who hasn't seen it.
Yeah, it's going to be so good. Got
Yes.
so many big things
So
still in
much,
the works.
so
We're still
much.
working really hard to get a lot of things going.
And then I'll have a date for you soon for the history release, an exact date, working on distro right now. So a new song coming out in a few weeks. I'll let you know exactly when, probably this week.
And if this time isn't great for you, don't worry. I'm going to put it up on YouTube. But it works better with our schedules right now. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with us for a little bit this evening
Love
or whatever
you
time it
guys.
is.
What time is it for you? It's 6:21 for us.
It's
so.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, it is.
Always.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Bye, guys.
Love y'all. Bye.